Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the OEB Let's Play series out here on Old Ridge Farm. Now, when I left the episode, we were still cultivating this field. We got it done. Had a couple more issues of auto tractor, so I just took it out for the moment. It's not playing nicely, so that mower, when that kicked up the air in cosplay, auto tractor went nuts. So I've left that out for now. We're just going to use the normal hired worker with arable tool settings set to 8 metres, which means he's going to leave a headland, which hopefully is going to keep him out of the bushes. But we'll see. Short person's with us. She's trying to get around the barricade, press buttons, move things, cause her usual level of menace. Ah, yeah. The way she says yeah. Alright, the little inlet is busy over here, playing with the bales. Suppose we've got some on the outside, so we're going to have to go and deal with those. So otherwise, when we run cosplay in here, he's going to get caught up. Come. There we go. You can see if the mouse behaves today as well. Ooh, that's why it's gone weird. Not the steering wheel. There we are. B button. That's it, B button. I've got it on my mouse. Get these bales picked up and out of the way. You notice the odometer has now reset the daily to the total, which is pretty cool. Right, that's those out of the way. Combine has departed as well. Yeah, I didn't want that. Sadly, I did quite like the combine, but needs must. Needs must. It was needs must selling the Hurleman. The combine was stolen. God damn the bank. Uh-oh. Child is trying to put her finger through the television. Midge, behave. Little rat. There we go. As you can see, the baler works on cosplay, turns on, lowers its little pickup header. Good, good. Now while he's on cosplay, I'll get that off because... Wow! As he's dragging a baler though, he won't reverse turn. So he'll just keep going and going and going. We'll get a fair few bales. Hopefully about 8 will bail up. That'll do us nicely. Ah, I forgot to do the doodah. That's why it still says Bureau. Oops. That's in the XML, I believe. On the mod desk. It's one of them. Wherever it says Bureau, change it to John Deere 7810. But not every one of them. There is method in this madness. In fact, I can probably show you while they're busy. Let's go to the desktop. Something that's on the desktop. Yeah, XSplit. Right then. So we're going to have to go around the long way because my desktop FarmSim doesn't minimise for some reason. FS15 mods. Where are you? 68. Got 68. 78. I'll just put OEB in front of it because we've edited it for private use. Right then, we are looking for, I believe it's here. That does hope it's on the right screen. Get over here. Yes, there. If that read John Deere 7810, we would have a John Deere 7810. But I'll keep it up so I remember to do it later. He seems... Crack on. He is putting down alfalfa. I decided to go with the organic fertiliser, but yep, he's leaving a lovely header just there. I don't know if he's actually going off the field or off the invisible field boundary. As far as I'm aware, field boundaries could only be square. can't get round edges when you define them in Giants Editor. I have to learn all this. Well, he seems to be going that little step further every time, so maybe he's not working off the field boundary, but what's actually painted on as a field. I just don't know. That XSplit's flickering on the other screen for some reason. It's really affecting me. You just catch it out the corner of your eyes like that fly buzzing around back in summer. Summer, when it was warm. I just about remember. Freezing. If you don't double tap but you do press a button, it takes you into it anyway. Cool. Now we can have a follow this guy. I suppose in the interest of saving money we could maybe do it ourselves actually. Actually doing the work. Well, it's gone mad. Let's see if we can pick up any more than what Cosplay would. I think Cosplay's actually doing quite well. Even the old balers beep. Come on. When's it full? Ah, there we go. Oh, what's that one? Even the little tractor can drag this around. There's been a few incidents with the big square baler where people have put a tractor on the front of it and it couldn't handle it. Not entirely sure why. It's definitely in the scripting. I've not properly had a look at it. I've just used a bigger tractor myself. Ooh, we need to set the bell counter. What was it? There we go. It's a bit late now, but yeah, you've got to actually have something on the bell counter for it to reset. I think it's actually disappeared from the F1 menu now. Yes. And you can only reset the daily count, not the total count. I'm pretty sure it works per baler, which is why I think it's cool. Rather than doing every individual row, probably better off missing one, aren't they? It's times like this you need that double windrower. So pull these three into one, it makes it more efficient. But we ain't able to afford that. Yeah, if we go up every other one, it's a bit smoother on the turns. In real life, a gentler corner causes less damage, especially on grass meadows. It's a bit damp, nice and muddy. Tight turns, not so good. Not with the agri tyres we've got on this as well. Ooh, that'd make a mess. See how much these bales are worth then. So we could go get a couple of cows, but it takes a while for cows to start paying back. It'd help in the long run, but it's not going to help us right now. Which is when we need it. Can we move that bale? Yes, we can, kind of. 13 used to be able to push bales around, you can't now. Things just climb over them instead. See how it's lifting? Right, got it back a bit further, I suppose. Every little helps. Close the back. Forwards. Go. I haven't tried with any of the scoops either. Enough for the silage pits, if you can move the bales with them, or if they just climb as well. Maybe something to mess about with later on. Yeah, that's a lot smoother turn. Even though we are missing these bits there. This looks like normal winter as now, what we've left behind, with a gap in the middle. Doing every single row is not very efficient. But it's what we've got, and all we can get. Better knock that off actually and see how he's doing with the seeding. He's still moving, the Bureau. Nearly forgot again. There we are. Now we'll do a little bit of baling this episode then. Bit of manual labour. Ah, lights are on. That might be a bit laggy. I normally flick about, well, I enjoy flicking about, seeing what everyone's doing and tinkering. Sticking on the same job for the full episode, it's kind of repetitive. Did I just go up and down the same thing? I have no idea. I think I did. Oops. And I'm full. Watching the lines over. Oh well. Oh, we can drop this one on the roll, I suppose. Bring over here. There we go. Oh, we want that one. So we missed half of it. I've just been talking about churning up the meadow. It's driving around willy-nilly, it's definitely going to churn it up. Go over here, go over there. Cut a rut in this, cut a rut in that. Can't imagine the animals, or any animals that get put on this meadow would enjoy it either in real life. So when they feel like this, nice grass pasture, I imagine the cows or sheep would probably get put on it. Probably then walking over ruts, not such a great idea. I don't think it'd bother the sheep too much, but the cow was off balance, that could end badly. The only cows I work with are big daft buggers. And very stubborn as well. There was a Highland cow. Was trying to put him on a trailer. He was having none of it. We put loads of straw bales to guide them into the trailer. And he was going over the bales. He was adamant he was going over the bales for a run round the yard. He made it. He took a while to round up. He was happy being free. Released from the barn and jumped the bales. It was 4 or 5 foot as well. Is there somebody at the door? I don't know. No, it can't be. The dog's not doing anything. There's someone at the door. The dog are going nuts. Child shredding something. She's got herself tucked into a car so she can happily shred a polystyrene block. She's not eating it yet, that's a start. If she does decide to munch on it, I'm going to have to just pause the video quickly. I think she's happy just taking it apart at the minute. I've got no excuse for not hearing the beeping now either. I'm using Audacity because I can have the game audio that little bit louder. I don't know why it did what it did before. I do need to see Audacity though, so you up, then you. Just for the timer, 15 minutes in. Yeah, for some reason the microphone doesn't come across as well through XSplit as it does on Audacity. Audacity picks it up really, really well. So I can hear the beeps, the engine noise, everything else, and when I put it all together in Movie Maker, it actually works. Don't get drowned out anymore. I have rendered up episode 2, but I've not actually uploaded it or done anything else with it. I need to play it back and just make sure about the audio. Because there's no excuse now. But having the separate channels, you can lower the volume on the video to get rid of the engine noises and whatever, and turn the volume up on the audio track, or the narration. Commentary, narration, me. One, two, three, four, 5. 3 on the thing. Ooh, could end up with 1 or 2 bales left over. Let's see. I'm not sure if one of the mods I have on affects grass shield, means you can fertilise grass as well. I don't think I do. Might be I think it's the multi-mowing mod that does that, and I haven't got that one. All I intend to do with alfalfa is plough it under. But we can. I wonder. It may be possible to actually mow it on the front of a forager. Is that pick it up and throw it straight as chaff rather than leaving it out the back? I have to look into that. If the multi-fruit does it. Multi-mowing we could obviously do it. I don't know if multi-fruit would do it as well. I wonder. Again, one way to find out. Did we close it down? No, we didn't. Multi-fruit module. Where's the details? There are no details. I've got the wrong one. Config. Aha! Right then. Luzerne goes in as grass. Cutter. We can mow it then. No, we can mow it with the big X and its mower head. Cool. Back on with the baling. And we were full, weren't we? That was silly. Oh, well, that's the thing. We could actually plough this up and make it into a field. As we don't have the money for any of the fields. Now we've got the grass off it. Ooh. That is actually quite tempting. This would be a nice little field. There are other meadows we could abuse. They're all over by the pigs, but that's not a problem. Yeah. And there's something by the Old Ridge Hotel at the top of the map, though. So there's plenty of grass. It might be handy having this one as a field. I wonder if we can put a hole in that hedge as well. Oops. I'm not too worried about the animals just yet. We can't afford them, so this grass is better off going for sale. I think it's paintable hedges you can cultivate under. One way to find out. For now we'll play properly and go out the right way. Uh-oh, he's running out of alfalfa seed. He really shouldn't be. Just disappearing. Oh no, I think it's the alfalfa is actually missing a bit. That's not so much of a problem, we've got the seeds thing actually converted them pretty quick. Yeah. You're not going to use quite that many litres, I don't think. Right, the money's going to disappear now. Yep. Hired worker uses what you've got, and then when it runs out, goes into bringing it in of its own free will. Yeah, he's definitely not following the field boundary there. Oh, no, because he's going off that line there, which has now become the field boundary. Alright, maybe. Possibly. It doesn't look like 8 metres though, does it? Now we look up the top end and make more sense. I wonder what the seed usage on alfalfa actually is. I think this is 0.1 litres a square metre. There you go. Drains away. Lovely jubbly. Kind of. There's no, you don't have to manually activate that, you just put the seeder under it, fill her up, away you go. So there is the storage, but you don't have enough crops to justify filling the storage. Should have actually checked the multi-fruit module as well to see if it handled seeds too. So I did do this bit early on just to make sure. I had a different plan actually. Oh, she's singing. She's got hold of her mother's mic for the PlayStation singing into it. Oh, bless her. Oh, gotta love the kid. She's awesome. Right then, carrying on with alfalfa. I do like that fruit text HUD when it writes what's next to it. And I also need to work on the HUDs to the fuzzy edges. I'll play about with that after this episode as well. See if I can find out the litres per metre of alfalfa as well, see if that's correct. I know everything else uses a lot less. And we're pretty much getting seed for free. I wonder actually how much is left in it. Come on. Go, go, go. Running around the yard. Uh, 3,000 a year, we're good. Yeah, we're going to be one bale shy. If I had front loader now, I could pick it up with the forks. Oh well. Can of it all. I always get the horn and the switch camera buttons confused. I'm standing well, they're right next to each other. For some reason my brain can't remember which is which. Yeah, well this is the correct way into this field. However, if we come up here, there's a big through road straight through the yard. Just turn on the right, that backs out onto it. I believe that's it. Nope, that's into the other yard. There it is. Yeah, if that hedge is cultivatable, or Giant's editor removable, we can come straight out of here and go through there. I think turning that into a field will do as well. Right, let's make sure we get this. There's a thing. Do I have the field mod on? I do, right? Control. Field 5, page up. So yikes. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Meadow's a free ownership. Oh, that land does actually come with the farm. Honest. Should we make anything of that? I totally missed it. Should have looked. I don't think we made much. Yeah, grass bales, absolutely useless then. For sale. Oh well. I say we'd have done better keeping them for the animals, but we'll be fine. There's a long way back just for one bale. Just dive through the hedge. No, trying to play properly. Is either a hole in the hedge or we go around. While I'm on camera anyway. Off camera I'm normally fanning about with other things as well, so anything to speed up the process of getting ready for the next episode. Right, where's that last bale? There. Did that drop? Yeah. Right. 5. Mirror adjustable. Yeah, thought so. There we go. Got it. But go down. Aha. There we are. Kind of. Alright then, so the axis is back to front. That's down. That way, there we go. Nope. Down, there, yeah, there, kind of. Go with that. Just watch the depth there. Oh, all that fanning around, picked it up anyway. Got a good bale grab on it. Right, turn the mirrors off. It's a cool mod, is that one? It's, I'm presuming that's been rotated or flipped, so the axes are going to crap on it. Oh well. It's just me, are these mirrors very small for a tractor as well? The only ones I've seen, they're nearly as big as wagon mirrors. They are huge, which makes a lot more sense when you're reversing trailers. So when we were kids and the parents had the caravans, they always had the extensions on, making the mirrors bigger. Or further out as well, so you could see behind when you were turning. To a point. Let's check this last bale then. Right then, 15.7. Come on, you can do better than that. I think it's missed the trigger. Okay, let's try that again. Let's have these posts in front. Okay, so apparently grass bales aren't going to sell now. Good turning lock on this little geo-track. It is very well suited as a front loader. Right, new plant. Hit it with a front weight. 15, 6, 7. 15, 6, 7. Come on. Wow, 10 quid? Jesus. Anyone would think I had MR light on. I don't think I do. That sounds about real life pricing. Wow. 10 quid a bale. Well, that's not going to get us out of the crap anytime soon, is it? Can the geotrack plough, do you think? Apparently so. Ooh. Okay. Come on. That should, yeah, it's got a bit light on the steering. Should be fine now. Yikes. I do need to know here whether or not I can cultivate this hedge as well, so I think we're safe to go through it this time. The answer is not parking brake, diff locks. No, you cannot cultivate the hedge. Okay. We'll start over in that corner. What is the thing? Allow create fields is... Okay then. Let's rip up the meadow. Next one. Thank you. Go. Field number... I think this is actually bigger than field 5. If we don't get silly on it, we should be able to replant it later on quite easily. Oh. She's spinning. A geotrack ploughing at 8 miles an hour. Wow. That's quite impressive. We did actually start with 2 fields. We've got field 6, but it's a pain in the ass. So I went and sold it. Probably could have done with it actually, the way the combine went. There we go. Get on there. And Venice has now gone to play Etch-a-Sketch. Sat on the sofa. Pen to her lip, contemplating what to draw first. Oh, bless her. She's a good kid. Oh well, there we go. Get around. Oh, there's the outline done. Have to bring it in here slowly so it doesn't go wrong, hopefully. As opposed to plough. Yeah, that's gripped. The track's not big on turning with the plough then. I can live with that. If I can get a decent enough headland. Oh no, because he's got to allow create fields on. To put him on hired worker with that, he'll just go nuts. Oh! Wrong button. B to fold it. Flip it, isn't it? Yes. This will take a while, but we'll get there. Not going to be a bad little field actually. We will have those hedges removed, one way or the other. We'll put alfalfa down in here as well. Try to save us some money. Yeah, another reason I'm doing a lot of the work now is trying to save money as well. I thought it would be a good idea to allow cosplay drivers to get paid. So Pete is actually earning money instead of doing it for the good of his health like he did on the last series, well in FS13. But that doesn't help our bank account. I much preferred it when he didn't want paying. Not the smoothest of turns. No, that's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does up if you don't turn off the thing. There we go. Well, that's an example of the friction of this game, though. Just the friction of the plough turn the tractor. It was quite cool to watch. I say friction, it's not just the friction, but also where it was actually putting the stuff out to. I thought that was cool. Annoying, but cool. It was only annoying because I wasn't paying attention. suppose I can always go tidy up these edges with grass seed as well. There we go. Well, we're up to 40 minutes. Oh, I'm sure I just put that on. Sure. Oh dear. Well, he's nearly done. So we've got that field to do. We'll see how we get on. But I'll call this one quits there, guys. Next episode. Next episode, I'll basically go through the night, so ready in the morning. I'll get the meadow that we're just cutting up now. Yeah, figured that was coming. Forwards. We'll get the meadow sorted out, get it planted in alfalfa, so next episode we're going to be ready to cultivate the alfalfa under and get ourselves some nice fertilisation. Jamming. Right, we'll catch you next time, guys. Take it easy.